The Real Housewives of New York City have certainly taken a big bite out of the Big Apple this season, and tonight things come to a boiling point as Bethenny Frankel and Ramona Singer go at it as only the housewives can.
I'm not personally really mad at you because at this point it's almost like, and I don't mean this to sound insulting because I don't even think you mean it. Sometimes when you have like a 4-year-old, they slap you, and then after they don't, you can't like be mad at a 4-year-old. They just slapped you, but they don't realize 5 minutes later they want to touch.
Bethenny Frankel, good morning. So is Ramona the 4-year-old in that scenario?
Yes, but she thinks that's a compliment. I'm like, Ramona, no, that's not a compliment. You don't want to be a 4-year-old.
I got to tell you, I get a real kick out of this show, and I missed you when you were gone.
Thank you.
And so for those who aren't familiar, you were there for the first 3 seasons, you took a few years off, and now you're back. So
yes.
What has this return been like?
It's been so great. I have a different perspective. I've actually enjoyed it. I think the show is a comedy. I mean, it's like almost like a satire, and truth is stranger than fiction. So I now have I just think it's funny, and it's liberating to be able to say whatever I want to say. I'm unfiltered, and there's something very therapeutic about that.
Do you feel like the show has evolved, even if some of the characters haven't?
I do think the show has evolved. I think that the women have really come into their own in different ways. People have gone through divorces and financial bankruptcy and a lot of different things. So there's just a different perspective, and I am really happy to be back. It's crazy, but I enjoy the craziness.
And the thing is, you really do have to put it all out there. I mean, that's the job. That's the name of the game. Do you feel like you've gotten better at that over the years?
I think I've always been like that, and that's why I've been successful at it. And people think that anybody could be a crazy lunatic and be on television, but the thing is, you have to be interesting, and you have to be compelling, and you have to be revealing. People have to reveal themselves, and not everybody is capable of doing that. And these women are. I mean, Ramona is a great reality star, I have to say.
Well, you gave me a good segue because you, of course, are an open book. You always have been. You're kind of in the news a little bit lately because of your love life. So I wanted to know if you had anything to share with us about a certain fellow in your life.
I am dating, and I am having a really good time. And in my book, I Suck at Relationships, I talk about working the burners. You want something on simmer, something boiling, taking something
Wait,
off.
do you have multiple burners going right now?
I mean, I may be working the burners. I mean, I think that that's what women should do. I mean, I haven't been that lucky in relationships, so it's going to be a while until I profess my undying love, but the Today Show will be the first place
I hope so.
that I tell if I have anything to tell, because you know I'm an open book.
I know you are. That's why
yes.
I'm never afraid to ask you. Sometimes,
Yes.
I have to tiptoe around, but I'll just to make sure I'm being a good Big J journalist here.
No, yes.
The rumor is about a certain Modern Family actor.
Yes, I know. And I'm not making it a habit of confirming or denying anything, because then it will be like roaches. You'll have to kill them all. So I'm just saying that I'm happy, and, in the fall, I intend to be very, very sexually active.
Oh, you do? Good.
Yeah, I have big plans for that.
Bethenny, you never disappoint me. And the finale is tonight. Are there going to be any cliffhangers? Or are you, resolving everything? Is it going to be tied up in a neat bow?
No, it's not a neat bow. It's never a neat bow. There are cliffhangers. And, I kind of came out alive, but I'm a little pissed off at some people. Well, and the summer is here, and I've seen some of the women, and now we've got new stuff brewing if we do decide to do another season. So it's always interesting.
I was going to ask you. That was my last question. Do you think you're in for season 8?
I don't know. I like it, and I did 3 seasons, and then I did 3 seasons of my own show. So who knows? Maybe I'll do 3 seasons of this. I don't know, but might be one time and out. I honestly don't know.
Well, you're always entertaining and truthful, Bethenny. We love having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And the season finale of The Real Housewives of New York City tonight, 9/8 Central on our sister network, Bravo.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.